welcome in. Let's see where we go today. Any zodiac signs that do show up, I will look at them in the extended. I hope you guys are doing great today. I've been getting deluged, I think that's the term. Lots of questions about the dream class. So yes, Sherry and I will be teaching this together, and we are going to be talking about how to understand what's going on in your dreams, the symbols, how to sort of work with that information. I think that's a very interesting topic because it does connect to your subconscious. And as we all know, we have a lot of things going on in our lives, and I'm surprised, frankly, after studying it for so long now, I'm surprised at how many things really connect to past life karma, to situations that happened a long time ago that we're really not even considering. So this is a class that's going to help you really understand that. So I definitely recommend it. Like I said, there's a few spots left. And I am getting a lot of feedback on it, so I just wanted to put it in one more video in case anybody didn't know about the dream class, and we'll see. Could be closed by the time this video shows up, so hopefully not. All right, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go today. Message that wants to come out, please. For those watching, message that wants to come out. All right, fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Good advice. Listen, in stillness, you meet your true self. So some of you, I feel like, I don't know if you're having a hard time cutting away things, or if it's just like, it's right in front of me. I have to move on. I have to let go of this relationship. I have to let go of this career. I have to let go. Let's just say, because some of us, I know I've talked to a lot of you when I talk about letting go of careers and jobs and worries about money and all of those things. This doesn't have to be like, you know, come in Monday and I quit. Just saying to you, all right? What this really is understanding who you are in a deeper, more fulfilling way, understanding what the blocks are. I definitely, at one time in my life, had some real blocks around success, around do I deserve it? Do I not deserve it? And, you know, these were things that were very subconscious for me, that I was sabotaging myself all the time. And I didn't even realize it until I started really taking a look at what was coming up for me in my subconscious, what was coming up for me during dreams, and what was coming up for me also in my belief systems. I just had this real block about it, real block about money. So whatever is blocking you, whatever you're feeling frustrated about or insecure about or anything, those are clues to follow down. Go toward that. Go toward the thing that makes you the most uncomfortable, because that's where the real medicine is going to be. Okay? Go toward those things. And I mean, most people in our, you know, in our lives are kind of acculturated to really wanting to get away from anything that's uncomfortable. And I think what's being asked here of you is meditation. I know I have been working on TM. I've been working on different kinds of meditation, and, you know, not only for my own health, but also for, you know, my conversations with you. And I just feel like it's the most powerful tool, because it really kind of cuts away all of the nonsense that goes on around us on a daily basis. It shows us. And honestly, like when you're being triggered, or when something's uncomfortable, or when you're feeling not good, or when you're feeling like, oh, that went off badly, those are clues. It's not like, okay, let me just get back to feeling good. I know we want to vibrate in a high vibration, but also self-love is a high vibration. So even if you're looking at your own foibles, your own blocks, whatever it is, it's still a high vibration activity if you're looking at it with compassion. Okay? Knight of Swords underneath, we have this 10 of Swords. It's like 2 of Wands. We're actively deciding to go toward things that scare us the most. Okay, 10 of Swords. Wow, when that card shows up, I'm always like, oh, betrayal, oh my God, right? But this is a choice. This is a choice to look at it differently, to have a different perception or a different perspective on what's happening. instead of just feeling like, oh, I'm scared, I want to run away from it, right? Sit in the uncomfortableness of this. High Priestess, your connection to your higher self. Two of Swords. All right, let me lay this whole thing out here. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Death right in the middle. Transformational energy, Scorpio energy here. Scorpio and Cancer so far. Page of Swords. Look at the pages going different directions on the outside of this Death card. Star, Aquarius, healing energy. King of Wands, taking action. Four of Wands, happy, celebration. This is, I mean, everything I just said is what this is, right? Connecting to your subconscious, connecting to your higher self, connecting to your unconscious. And then there's some things that have been going on that you may have been sabotaging yourself. You may have blocked, because this Two of Swords has the blocking energy here, right? And Six of Pentacles is about give and take. So instead, just feeling like I want to stay by myself, I want to be by myself, I don't want to get involved in relationships, I don't want to go forward, I'm just going to like kind of close myself off. And these two pages here are really inspirational. Page of Wands is actively deciding to take some kind of action and being like, woohoo, I'm going to do something different. Page of Swords is the messages that come in from that, and this is the transformation that's happening. This is healing energy. The Star is healing energy, and you know, you can go and do all the Reiki sessions you want, all the therapy sessions you want, all of the energy moving, well, not therapy, but energy movement sessions you want. But really healers can be storytellers too. They don't have to be like hands-on healing or acupuncture, acupressure, or anything like that. Really, the body heals itself with an assist from a doctor, okay? Body heals itself through the assist of medicine or some kind of modality that needs to be done. But emotional healing and things of that nature, the healer really holds space for us to do the healing on ourselves, to become aware of what's underneath that trigger. So if we get triggered by something, that's important. That's why I always talk about journaling. That's important because it's a clue. Any kind of trigger you get, any kind of uncomfortableness, any kind of ill at ease, any kind of like, ooh, I don't like talking about money. Ooh, I don't like talking about that. That's a clue that it's something that you really need to dive into head first. And I think most people run away from that. That's why there are tower moments, because people do run away from things. So if you are having, let's say, just trouble with money, if you feel like you can never earn, you can never bring in enough money, and it's always just running through your hands, there's something there. There's something there to look at. And I know we don't want to look at something that we find uncomfortable, but it would help you heal that. Okay, whatever's going on with money, whatever's going on in that thing that's bothering you or you're having trouble with, there's something there for you to dive into. And a healer is really just an assist of you saying, okay, I'm healing this energy, I'm moving it around, and they are actively then working with you in partnership to do that healing work. So they are very important people because they have a different level of awareness about how energy works. And if you're determined to heal something, they can be of great assistance. But you have to play a role too. You can't just be like, okay, you know, I hate money, and so I'm gonna just, you know, not, or I'm afraid of it or something like that, and just like, oh, I'm gonna go and do, you know, I'm gonna go to a really cool retreat and all of this kind of stuff. That's called spiritual bypassing. Spiritual bypassing is when you do the things that aren't really getting at the problem. Okay, so this does feel like that, and I feel like the healing coming in is this light energy, this beautiful page energy, and there it is. It steps into this King of Wands, Four of Wands. Some of you could be healing healing a heart chakra, and you know, I do believe that those lower three chakras are the ones that get blocks, and then it keeps this, you know, heart chakra and throat chakra and third eye chakra from doing what it needs to do, because that energy flows, right? It's like all of those things are connected. So if you have a block in the first in the root chakra, which is about money, or about solar plexus or sacral chakra, we're talking about power, we're talking about asserting ourselves. If you have blocks in those are the things to clear, because then the heart can be healthy. The heart can be moving. The energy can be moving. But the block doesn't really exist up here. It exists in the first three. Okay? So I'm going to continue on with this. I do see Aquarius and Scorpio and Cancer. Let's see where we go, because I feel like this is moving into, some of you may have blocked relationships out of fear of being abandoned or something like that. There could be some kind of a like abandonment issue here. And, you know, the pages are kind of like flight energy, fight or flight energy. But I am getting this beautiful star, King of Wands and Four of Wands. So I feel like some of you who have been blocking any kind of healing, you might be stepping into meditation. You might be stepping into some kind of modality that really does help. It's not just like, you know, hey, I'm going to go look for some really cool rocks because I want them in my bedroom. It's more about using the energy of the crystals and the gemstones and understanding what they do for you and understanding your own energy interplay with them. Okay. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'll look at those. I'll go deeper with those three signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're interested, the link is below. If this message was for you, cut away what was no longer needed. I'll see you over there. Link is below.